So I know I'm not the only one who's ever felt like they have an extra feeling, maybe. We have the main five senses, though there are more. Sight, smell, taste, hearing, and touch. We also have, like, oh, I can tell where I am right now. If I have my eyes closed, I know where my hands are, and I can feel where I am. That is not, like, the five senses. Balance is one of your senses, for example. But I'm gonna talk about my sixth sense, since it's not exactly the sixth sense, but it is a sense that I feel like I might have that is different from other people. So it's happened a few times where I was sitting in the car, and there was no music on the radio playing at all. It was turned off, and I don't know, I was just humming a song or singing a song, just randomly off the top of my head. For some reason, I turn on the radio because I'm like, why am I humming music? Why don't I just listen to something? So I turn up the radio and the song's playing. The song I was already humming. I know this is kind of weird, but I feel like there are some things that happen to us and then we just override it as coincidence. Like, you might have a dream or something, and then, who knows, that dream might slightly come true. Like, have a dream about, oh, dogs are really scary, you get attacked by a dog, and then later there's a dog, like, trying to attack you or one of your family members. It's just weird how, like, we have almost, like, premonitions, and I could kind of think this is another sense. Like, personally, I don't have much premonition or anything like that, but I think it is definitely a possibility. My sister swears by that she sometimes feels like she has, like, dreams, or kind of slips away into a daydream, and just a thought strikes her, and she doesn't know if it's just a random stray thought, or if it's, wow, this is probably a warning. You'd just be like, oh, that's a weird thought, but what if? Back to my, hey, I already know what's on the radio thing, I honestly think that it's kind of like I can sense the radio waves. I know it's weird, but honestly, like, how could I know what song is about to play on the radio? Like, start singing Bohemian Rhapsody in my head, and then I'm like, huh, I should turn on the radio. Boop. Bohemian Rhapsody's playing. How does that make any sense? It doesn't. And that's why we're talking about sixth senses here. Ha 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 ha. I'm so good at jokes. I just think it's really interesting how we have all these extra weird coincidences happen, and we never really think, oh, maybe that's a thing that, not really a power or anything, but just like a sort of sense that you can have and maybe even hone if you wanted to. You tried hard enough. Again, I know this is weird, but how cool would it be to just be like in the car, is like, yep, I'm singing all the songs on the radio without turning it on. You know how useful that would be in like I don't know how useful that would be. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my sixth sense that I might have a little bit. Also, apparently YouTube's getting rid of video responses? I did not know this, but that really sucks because I've only made a couple of video responses in the past, and I would like to make more if I could, and it just kind of makes me sad because responding to things I love is... I don't see the problem with it. Why are you getting rid of it, YouTube? I just want to know. I'm not, like, defying you or anything. I just would like to know why you are getting rid of them. Because it seems like most of the hate is coming through comments, and people don't have the attention span to make a rant video. Bye.
Basically.
Hope you enjoyed the video. But if you didn't,
Just go back in time, okay? Oh, T.O.D.W. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you like to see
like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, you know.
Or be exterminated.
Also, if you haven't watched the good stuff, go watch it. It's good stuff.